What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another racing event DLC series, as you will, Agents of Sabotage. Helping this video with me was Big Lebowski. First race right here is the Raiju. According to GTA5 statistics, the Raiju is the fastest jet in the game. Went ahead, threw it in there against HSW, blew past it. It wasn't the competition. Next one here, just for fun, we did a Longfin versus the Banshee, a non-HSW, and by the end of it, right there, the Banshee takes over. So there's no reason to run against an HSW. Vigilante next. We run it against the non-HSW. So just to kind of tease you guys out there to make it look like the non-HSW had us. Basically, if you hammer down the throttle the entire time or the booster, Vigilante will win all day against a non-HSW. However, when you run it against an HSW Banshee GTS, the Vigilante has no competition. It can't keep up. I just kept hitting the boost as much as I got it back. Could not keep up with the HSW Banshee GTS. Next up, one more time. Here we go. No competition. Next up, someone in the comments, you requested a Weevil Custom. So we ran it against a non-HSW Banshee GTS. The HSW Banshee GTS was catching up. The non-HSW was catching up to the Weevil Custom at the end. So we didn't go ahead and race against the HSW because there would have been no competition. But right here at the end, the Weevil wins. But if I probably would have had another mile, the Banshee would have ended up winning anyway. So right there, though, Weevil Custom stays ahead most of the time. We have the Pariah versus the non-HSW Banshee. Stays ahead for a little bit, and no competition once again. Again, this is the non-HSW Banshee, because the Pariah doesn't have HSW capabilities. Alrighty, next up we have the Torero Xo, the fastest supercar, I do believe, non-HSW. Someone in the comments requested this earlier, Friday, my apologies, and we ran it against the non-HSW Banshee. Took the Banshee a minute to catch up, but in the end, the Banshee still took over the Torero, so once again, no reason to run it against a full HSW Banshee. Alrighty, now the fun ones. Running an electric Powersuge wheelie glitch across or against the non-HSW Banshee GTS. It kills it, it murders it. However, when you run it against a fully out HSW Banshee GTS, there is no competition whatsoever for the spike. It just can't keep going, and I think they nerfed it. It's really hard to keep a wheelie going on the Powersuge itself altogether. Next up, we have the Reever wheelie glitch versus the HSW Banshee GTS. That's right, a fully HSW Banshee GTS. And what are we going to have for them, Johnny? Well, I'll answer you right back. We're going to have a Reever beating. We're going to have it dethroning the HSW Banshee GTS. There's a way to do it with the land vehicle, and that's Ray right there. But to make matters even worse for us, we ran against the OG Gargoyle. And let's just say things were about to heat up for this one. right there, folks, the Gargoyle 100% dethrones the HSW Banshee GTS. There is no one in sight for that Gargoyle. I honestly believe if you had an endless track, that Gargoyle would just keep on speeding up. An OG Gargoyle that you can buy anytime, I think. If not, I have one or someone has one. You can buy one and change the tire on the back and you'll get that endless wheelie glitch that just keeps on dominating. If you enjoyed this, please consider giving me a thumbs up. If you didn't, I guess give me a dislike. But overall, if you find yourself coming back more often than not, please consider subscribing, as it is the best way to support my channel. That being said, I'll see y'all in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good one. Peace.